So I started with a white pot, and you can really use any jar or container. You can even paint it white if it's not already white using a chalk paint or really any kind of paint you have on hand. And then I took this brick of foam and I cut it down, and the big piece actually didn't fit. So I decided to use the small piece. And the tree that I'm using is a Dollar Tree Christmas tree, and I took off the legs as well as the part which attaches to the legs. And then it was really easy to just slide the tree into the foam. And then I used some moss, which I also previously purchased at the Dollar Tree, to kind of stabilize the tree in there. It was a little bit wobbly. And so I just stuck it in and around the foam as well as around the tree, just to kind of give it a better hold within the pot. Once that was done, I decided to put the angel first on the tree, and I was using it as my tree topper. As you can see, I got a little bit of the moss in its fuzz, so I cleaned it off. And then I simply just cut the string from it. And as you can see, I'm attaching it to the tree using the branches, and I just bent that top branch in between the two wings while the angel is standing on a lower branch. And while the Dollar Tree Christmas trees have a reputation for being very sparse and very flimsy, I actually found the branches to be quite sturdy, and the sparsity was actually going to work in my favor for this particular project, as you're about to find out. I then took the Dollar Tree reindeer, and these are the smaller white ones. They are sold 2 in a pack for $1 at Dollar Tree. And I once again cut off the silver string that is attached to them, and I simply placed them into the tree, and I found that between their 4 little legs as well as their reindeer antlers, I was able to quite easily put them in the tree and either have them stand on the branches or hang from their antlers, giving them a very magical feeling within the tree. It almost looks as though they are just leaping through the Christmas tree in midair, and I really like that. Then I took a piece of white ribbon that I just had lying around. I honestly don't remember where I got it from. And I just wrapped it around the tree. And then I took this greenery pick that I recently got from Dollar Tree, and the pick just had these silvery white tiny little buds on them. And I just took the buds off of the stems, and I just kind of pushed them into the tree, sometimes wrapping them around a branch, other times just pushing them into empty places within the tree. And I just wanted to fill it up so that you really couldn't see any empty spaces inside the tree. As you can see, I had to rearrange the reindeer after putting more things into the tree. In hindsight, I probably should have waited and put the reindeer on the tree last, but I was just so excited to put them on that I actually ended up doing them first, as you saw. Lastly, I'm just going to add these white Christmas lights. I think they're called fairy lights, and I also got them from the Dollar Tree. I should probably note that in order to put the batteries in, and they do require two AA batteries, you actually need a small Phillips screwdriver to open the battery pack in order to get the batteries inside and then to secure them back in. And so once again, I probably should have put the reindeer on last, as they are kind of getting a little bit in the way of me stringing these lights into the tree. However, it's actually really helpful to see where the reindeer are at so that I can put the lights kind of behind them or in between them to give them an even more ethereal feel in the tree. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I absolutely love how this DIY turned out, and I hope you did too.